Hi everybody, it's me, Mike Celestino from laughingplace.com, and I'm here in Japan, believe it or not, just outside of Tokyo, for Star Wars Celebration 2025. I'm actually recording this right at the end of the last day, which is why you see everybody leaving the convention behind me, but I'm going to take you through everything that I experienced here at Star Wars Celebration 2025 Japan, and all the big news that was announced, everything that you might have missed, or everything you want to relive if you happen to be here, or if you happen to be watching from home and you want to check it out again. So let's go through all the big stuff. I'm a big Star Wars guy. I was super excited to be here for work, and I got to see a lot of really, really cool stuff. So let's check out everything that happened and all the big news coming out of Star Wars Celebration 2025 in Japan. There's always so much to see and do at Star Wars Celebration, and this year there were only 3 days to do it in, which made it even tougher to spend a lot of time exploring the exhibit hall. For example, right at the top of the first day, I hosted my own panel for Laughing Place's Star Wars podcast, Who's the Boss, on the HoloNet News stage. While over at the Celebration stage, my coworker Alex Reif was in the audience for the big Mandalorian and Grogu presentation, which featured C-3PO and R2-D2, Kathleen Kennedy, Dave Filoni, Jon Favreau, Pedro Pascal, Sigourney Weaver, Grogu himself, and even the announcement/confirmation that actor Ryan Gosling will be starring in director Sean Levy's upcoming film, Star Wars Starfighter, which is due out in May of 2027.
It seems your mother sent us an image that she wanted to show. Can you explain what we're looking at?
Yes. This is a picture that my mom sent of my bed sheets when I was 5. Yes, she still has them, obviously. Naturally, she thought that it might be something that the fans would appreciate, but I suspect that she just sort of wants to justify years of hoarding.
On Friday, we also covered panels for Hasbro, Lucasfilm Publishing, Light and Magic Season 2, the influence of Japanese culture on Star Wars, and the 20th anniversary of Lucasfilm Animation, during which they announced the new Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord animated series.
Let's say there was a new series. That would be exciting. It would be exciting. If there's anything that a new series could be about, a timeline or a character maybe, and you had to choose what that would be, what would you say to that?
I wouldn't talk about it, I would just show it.
On Saturday morning, the cast of Andor was brought to the Celebration stage, but not before a whole bunch of cosplaying fans got to reenact the Narkina 5 prison break. Then there was an Ahsoka presentation where we learned some fun news about Season 2, like the fact that Admiral Akbar will be going head-to-head with Grand Admiral Thrawn. That might be the piece of news that excited me the most all weekend. I also covered the panel about BitReactor and Respawn's new video game, Star Wars Zero Company, which I am super excited for as well. Sunday morning was the Star Wars Visions presentation, which also brought with it a ton of exciting news, like the announcement that the 9th Jedi short from Season 1 will be getting its own full-fledged spin-off series next year. Alex was over at the Disney Experiences presentation on the Galaxy stage, where we learned more about the new mission coming to Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, and got to meet those adorable BDX droids again.
That's Bebo right there. Hi, Bebo.
Hi, Bebo.
Lynn over here. So in addition to Bebo and Lynn, we also have our two droid operators, Bob and Robert. And I thought it'd be a little bit of fun to actually talk about how these droids are controlled.
Plus, I conducted several interviews across the weekend with guests like the Hasbro Star Wars team, Walt Disney Imagineers Asa Kalama and Michael Cerna, and author Dr. Chris Kempshall, who wrote the recent in-universe history book, Star Wars: The Rise and Fall of the Galactic Empire. You can hear all of those interviews in episode 222 of Who's the Boss, available now. And because I don't want it to go to waste, here's some extra footage that I shot around the exhibit hall floor. And that's all the big stuff coming out of Star Wars Celebration 2025 in Japan. Very excited that they announced the next Star Wars Celebration will be taking place in April of 2027 in Los Angeles, California, my hometown, for the 50th anniversary of the Star Wars franchise.
And we'll be doing it in Los Angeles, California, at the LA Convention Center, April 1st through 4th. We hope to see you there. Thank you, Japan.
How exciting is that? I don't even need a hotel room. It's going to be great. It's going to be a blast. I hope I'll see you there. And I hope you enjoyed this tour and recap of Star Wars Celebration 2025 here in Japan. May the Force be with you. Check right back here at Laughing Place YouTube channel for the next episode of Laughing Place on Location, coming out just 1 week from today. Otherwise, I'll see you real soon. My name is Mike Celestino. Thanks again for watching. Bye.